Strawberry mixture.
Ooh. Is that a normal pop that's on their thing?
No, I made it myself. I was inspired by my body.
Strawberry. You know, honestly, this has got like a little floral mint something happening in it.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're there.
It's like I'm there. It's like I'm with you.
It's like you're there.
Oh shit.
What?
How? Where's the? Mike was live.
Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Namaste, my sweet explorers. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. It's fantastic to be with you, and tonight I am with you on a beautiful Thursday evening on the cusp of a new chapter, a new era, a new chapter, a new era, a new chapter, a new era of our lives as we enter the warm holiday season. Are we keeping it intense? No. This summer, we're keeping it casual. That and much more. Tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste, my explorers. Welcome to you. Namaste to you. It is wonderful to be with you. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the power within. Yes, this power that you have vaguely sensed you've possessed all along, but have been afraid of. A power that will truly allow you to become a stakeholder in your own destiny. Yes, I'm talking about more money in the pocket. I'm talking about more virally, libidinally empowered and active. You can fuck different and better here. I want some of you at least a little bit better. Some of you not a whole lot better, because it's the clay that I'm working with. A lot of you, the clay is not that strong. Period. End of sentence. You know that, I know that. We're not going anywhere lying to each other, talking to each other about how you're going to climb Mount Kilimanjaro or some such thing as this. You're not going to be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. Maybe you're going to be taking a little, take half a day to get up a hill in the middle of the park. You're just not that talented. You're not that strong, and you just don't have that much potential. But what little potential you have in your veins can be unlocked by the program here, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. The key is resonance. Ladies and gentlemen, the key is resonance. Namaste. It's not, we might think that reaching, striving, doing a couple more push-ups, going to some extra school, trying harder, that we'll be able to attain some sort of power that is outside of us. And no, that is not how it works. That is not how it happens. Namaste. What happens is you learn how to resonate in your own little patch of grass. Some of you have some very, impressive patches of grass. And I am talking about your pubic bush. Namaste. As science has shown time and time and time again, the direct correlation, almost causal, yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, science has almost provided a causal relationship, full causality. But right now, technically, we have to use the term correlative. A very strong correlation, my money's on causality, between the size, thickness, and width of your pubic mound, your bush, the hair around your penis or the top of your vaginal lips, that there is a direct correlation between those two things and your physical, emotional, and spiritual prowess. Namaste. So buckle up. Go ahead. Everybody open up your pants right now. Look down at the base of your cock or at the top of your vaginal slit and tell me what you see. Go ahead. Tell me in chat right now what you're looking at. I'm imagining for many of you a very thick bush, a very full bush, a very ornate bush. Namaste. For those of you that don't have very much and are kind of just naturally bald downstairs, let it be known that you are not powerful, but we can get that power out of your blood, and you still have the same journey, and it'll be just as painful as those with big bushes, and it'll be just as ultimately completely pointless as those with big bushes. Namaste to you. You're welcome. Wonderful to hear how everyone's doing. I've been reading the chat. It's wonderful to see so many names. I'm seeing first name from youtube.com. Great to see you. Great to see you. First name. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. And Yahoo Serious, go ahead and getting us started with just some nothing. And that is that. Namaste to you, Yahoo Serious. Thank you so much for those bits. Blessings to you on this night and every night. One of my bright shining stars whose life we have seen transform from the ground up. It has been nothing short of a revolution in Yahoo Serious's life. That cannot be denied by anyone with eyes to see or ears to hear. Namaste to you. I'd call it a miracle, but being alive is not a gift. It is not positive. Therefore, the things that you would describe as supernatural, whether they are good or bad, cannot be a miracle, cannot be affirmative. We must change our language to more accurately reflect the reality around us. And that would just be more of a scream, a guttural scream. Next time we see anything like that happen, if we see another life be transformed through the program of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, then I don't want you to just use your words. I want you to let out your screams. Oh, I don't care if you're at home. I don't care if you're waiting in line to the bank right now, depositing your check, maybe checking on a balance, maybe ordering some new checks. I don't give a shit. I want to hear that scream. I want to alarm the people in the lobby of that bank. I want them to feel unsafe. I want that bank teller to shuffle her little candy corns around and be like, oh no, someone's here for my candy corns. Namaste. What to do if I'm trying to get my friend to join the program, but they are ignoring the call? Keep calling, Historic Cupcakes. Keep calling. Because the thing is, if you don't call, your friend can't answer. They can't find out about the program. That's the easiest math in the world. Easiest math in the world. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. And a hype train. Holy moly. How many, we got a really fun perspective from Night Year. How many weeks do you need of guidance from Leslie to join the program? How many times do you need to explore to realize what this does for millions around the world? Namaste to you, Night Year. Thank you so much for sharing that perspective. Let's get some jazz going. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Hopefully everyone's getting settled in. The jazz has been commanded of me, and so I shall provide such jazz. Namaste. This has been demanded of me, not casually, but very forcefully by Twitch.tv and working in concert with my community, and that's what's happening right now. So if you're looking to just get warmed up, you're looking to just get settled in, well, that's what we're doing. Namaste. I fight for them, giving out a community sub, extremely generous. I fight for them. I fight for them. Blessings to you. Namaste to you. Not these next couple of notes, they're specifically for I fight for them. Everybody else, close your fucking ears. Blessings. Wow. Now that got me very, how do I describe it? Aroused is not enough. Damp is not enough. Rigid is not enough. I am something else entirely. I am resonant to an extent that should be disapproved of. It should be shunned. I should be ejected from most places. I should be asked to leave most restaurants. Namaste. Wow, I wish this was good. Fucking God. Namaste. Stonemaster throwing 10 bits at the screen. Blessings to you. And the jazz continues. Blessings to everyone that is putting... I fight for them hitting with another sub. Wow. The generosity is unparalleled. You simply won't find that any other channel on Twitch.tv. Namaste. Especially not one that changes people's lives from the ground up. Stefan the Mongol hitting us with 100 bits. The jazz is working. My cats are going ape shit. Yeah, cats don't like this kind of stuff, for sure. And a point against the cats for that, because this is a gift to them. I mean, to everyone else, I get it. I get it. You don't always like jazz. It lasts too long. But if you're a fucking cat, what do you want? What do you want? You don't even know. If you're a cat listening to this, listen to me. Get your cat's attention. I'm going to ask them a question they'll understand because of the power of my words. Do you even know what you want? Do you know what you want? Cat. You dumb piece of shit. Do you know what you want? You don't. Namaste. Let's keep this going for the cats. We get it. We understand. We get it. It's fine. She's a stupid piece of shit. You're a dumb piece of shit. Fuck you. Yeah, you're stupid. You're stupid. I'll crunch the numbers on that for you. Get the fuck out of here. Namaste. The jazz continues. Now, guys, that's a funny thing about cats. People come to me, Namaste, 20 bits from Stone Monster. I'm seeing another 10 bits from Stone Monster. I'm seeing demanding. I'm seeing excitement. I'm seeing guys I'm seeing some explorers that are ready to explore tonight. I'm seeing some people that are stepping up to the plate. They know what's at stake tonight. They're ready to not only keep it casual tonight, but heading into the summer months. They're ready for us casual summer. Let that ponytail down, pull the top back on the old Sebring, and let's cut it loose this summer, y'all. This jazz is for the summertime. Namaste. Congratulations. Also, that was the cat. That was the cat that we have in our home. I will not take ownership for that cat. My temporary roommate, Mish, as you saw her, she is kind of in charge of that cat. I could take her to leave it. I could take her to leave that cat. Namaste. Don't care for it, ultimately. Don't care for that kind of energy. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Now, oh my goodness gracious, we got a communal vision from Night Year. Very excited to read this. Thanks, Night Year. How many bits to continue to have Mish and the cat dancing? Listen, I'm not going to say no to that. If in my mind and in my heart, I knew that the program needed that kind of vibe, that kind of presence, if I thought that was spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, sexually going to get all of you to the next level that we speak about so frequently, yes, that I'd have Mish and the cat on, the whole fucking program would be Mish and the cat dancing. Maybe put him in a little hat, right? Put him in a little sailor hat. Give him a little pipe. Dress him up like Popeye. That gonna get you guys there? That gonna get you the next level? Put the cat in a little pipe and a little Popeye situation. Dress Mish up like olive oil. You know what I mean? make some add some of that old timey music. Maybe we could all eat spinach like in Popeye. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. That would, it would get you part of the way, but it won't get you all the way there. And this I know. I have tasted the abyss. I have tasted the taste of nothing, and that nothing is here to do exactly that, nothing. Anything that it does for us, we create. It is a reality we create, but that power of the next level is something that we have already created. We just need to go take it from the mountaintop. Namaste. And how do we get there? Explorations. How do we not get there? Watching my roommate and a fucking cat dance around. Namaste. Don't mean to come down on you harsh, Night Ear, but just to let you know. Let's let you know what's really going on. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Now here we go. 7-0, and we're going to open up the line in just a moment. Theme. Listen, we don't need to fully butt around on the theme tonight. We're keeping it casual. All right, so in a moment, we're going to open up the line. You call me up. Let's talk about keeping it casual this summer, all right? We're talking about not keeping it intense. We're not talking, if you're mentally ill, you especially need help keeping it casual. I'm going to be real honest with you right now, right off the top. As soon as Jen calls in, I'm going ham, says Sociopathogen. See, now that's the opposite of what we're doing. We are being casual tonight, Sociopathogen. We're being casual tonight. Namaste. I mean, if you want to try your hand at being, Sociopathogen, the theme's right there on the screen, as far as I can tell. If you want to get intense, I suppose you can. Listen, Sociopathogen, I know you're an intense guy. If you call me up and you are intense, as I would expect you to be, but you look for assistance in keeping it casual, then, of course, that's in my wheelhouse. But if you call up and start giving suggestions on how to go ham this summer, I'm sorry. I'm not going to stand for that. I'm not going to be listening to that. Blessings. Type 2 diabetes 73. I casually trimmed my pubes for the summer. Weirdly enough, right decision. How thick are your pubes? Are you type 2 diabetes? How thick are you downstairs? What kind of situation is it down there? I bet you got a nice bush. That's the vibe I get from the chat. Craigulators resubbing 28th month in a row. Holy shit. Craigulators obsessed with tweezing weird penis. The program works. Blessings to you, Craigulators. Really special. Thank you for sharing. And also thank you for being part of the program. It's such an early period of the program. 28 months. 2 years and 4 months. Wow. Wow, Craig, you laters, blessings to you. Also, a member of the community of Devoted Light. Now, before I open up the line, let's have a little discussion about the community of Devoted Light. A lot of you have heard my spiel already, all right? Oh, and a communal vision from Yahoo Serious. Can't wait to read this. Bearers of big bushes should wear chaps. Zuba's chaps equals keeping it casual. I don't know what Zuba's chaps are. Could you enlighten me on that, Yahoo Serious? Could you fill that in? Could you talk to me about that? Zuba's chaps. Not exactly sure what you mean, but I'm excited. I'm excited to learn. If there's a way that we can all keep it casual this summer, I'm excited to find out what that is. The thing that we're going to get into before we open up the line is a very special promotion. Now, a lot of you heard the spiel, all right? A lot of you have heard the tale of Explorations over the years. I have been doing this program for well over a decade. That's right. It started humbly in a coffee shop, writing down some notes, right? Making bare bones outlines, filling notebooks with scratches and thoughts and ideas that has evolved to what you see today. I started out on the circuit, the seminar circuit. Several of you have heard me mention this. I started on the live circuit, basing mostly in the Midwest, but eventually branching out to the East Coast, down to the South, through the Southwest, and up the West Coast. There's a noise musician in Los Angeles who wanted to fight me because he just couldn't bear the truth. He couldn't bear the intensity of the truth. If my traveling companion is with me right now, he might remember the name. Is my traveling? He would know who he is. Is he in here? Andrew Young. Not Mish. If I was in Los Angeles, I'd fight you too, Leslie. Yeah, I don't doubt that you would, but you'd get your ass kicked, Mish. You're small, not physically. I'm a physically dominant, very masculine man, and I enjoy being that way. I enjoy being as masculine as I am. So just a little heads up to you. You want to tassel? Let's tassel. Namaste. Now, as incorrect, I would kick you in the balls so hard you would forget your own name, nerd. Well, pick a date and time. Meet at the Dairy Queen. I'll meet you in the Dairy Queen parking lot. High noon. Next time you have a day off, I'll meet you in the Dairy Queen parking lot. We'll get a couple freezies and we'll settle this. Namaste. Fuck you, Mish. Not in the mood to play around with you tonight. So as Explorations grew, it demanded new media, new forms. It entered the podcast realm. Then that had a short stint. And now, as you see it today, it has grown on twitch.tv. But just a couple months ago, an editor, someone from the community, said, "Hi, Leslie, I've been a member of your program, lurking in the shadows for years now, and it has utterly transformed my life from the ground up, both professionally, sexually, personally, creatively, every facet of my life, completely revolutionized," is what they said to me. And they said, I'm also the head of a couple, famous, I feel a little comfortable using that word, famous YouTube channels, accounts, with thousands of followers, making a living from this for nearly 20 years. And they said, I want to put it all down. I want to put it all aside. I want to give my sword to Explorations. I want to help Explorations reach the darkest corners of the internet. I want to see this program grow, is what she told me. And she's on one condition: you get me the money I need to work, to sustain myself, and you keep my name anonymous because, I've seen the forces that have tried to snuff out this program, and I need to protect my livelihood. I need to protect the people I care about the most. And I said, I understand that. Not many people can stand the heat that I am subjected to. Not very many people would be as comfortable as I am in the crosshairs of our spiritually impotent, our mentally flaccid cultural tastemakers, namaste, trying to kill us, trying to snuff out the program, resenting this light. So I agreed. I said, okay. First of all, no, that second problem, no problem. Now let's get you the money. So over the next month and a week, we're holding a very special promotion. I'll be making some nice little announcements next week, formal stuff, but just by word of mouth, I want to tell you about it. By the end of the month of June, the community of devoted light at patreon.com, the hosting platform for my exclusive videos, exclusive tools by which to transform your life, the monthly postcards, the music downloads, etc., the prints. They're there for, here we go, Dropkick Disco, Explorer, Entrepreneur. Thank you so much, Dropkick Disco. Really appreciate that subscription. Namaste. Gifting it to Big Trucks No Fucks. What a sick name. That guy's cool. Whoever you are, Big Trucks No Fucks, blessings to you, and hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy those tools. I know you are going to, but I'm just kind of waiting to see how it goes for you. Just the light on your face will make me very pleased and happy. Namaste. So essentially, the community of devoted light, my inner circle, my most trusted inner circle, my confidants, those with whom I share my most intimate thoughts and feelings by which this program continues to evolve. Hosted on patreon.com. So for the price of a cup of coffee or a couple cups of coffee throughout the month, you can get these tools for yourself. But in addition to that, to get this editor the money they need and to allow this program to grow and to give you an opportunity to know that you can be a part of watching this beast grow. That in a couple months, a year from now, you can look at the followers, the light that has grown, and you'll know that I was a part of that. I was a part of that on a very early stage. I'm going to sweeten the deal. Not only do you get access to these revolutionary tools at patreon.com, if you are a member of my community of devoted light at patreon.com, by the end of the month of June, there's even more stuff. There's even more things. I'm including even more things in that. So let's go ahead and show you real quick. At the $5 tier level, I will be sending you at the end of the month of June a signed 8x10 of Leslie for your home. So this is just going to be a very classy piece, a very nice thing to have in your home to sort of really as a conversation starter or merely to just spread those vibes. Get those vibes up. By up, I mean ultimately down for most people, but ultimately as that reaches an equilibrium, it won't be up or down, but it will be spreading those vibes, certainly speaking, allowing you to dial it in, lock it in as you look at my mug on your wall. It's brightening up your walls, and you'll be able to say, okay, I'm ready for the day. Okay, I'm ready to spread the light of explorations. Okay, I'm ready for whatever life throws at me. Namaste. Now that's at the $5 level. Now, if you got a little more change in your pocket, you got a little more skrill in the bank, I have something even more special for you. At the $10 level, if you are a member of the $10 tier at patreon.com by the end of the month of June, I will be sending you a limited edition physical VHS tape. That's right. I will be sending you a limited edition physical VHS tape for your collection, for your home, growth, your entertainment, your spiritual development. I will be sending it to you to pop in your VCR and watch a handful of videos that are on the Patreon right now, but also some stuff that you're not going to be able to see anywhere else. That I promise you. There's stuff that is being actively filmed, already filmed, and will be filmed very shortly that you will not be able to access anywhere but on this tape. I'll post a little those of you a part of this tier, you'll get a little. If you don't have a VCR, let's talk. Maybe we can find a way around that. But if you would like this VHS tape in your collection, I want to send it to you. I need to send it to you. I need as many people, and there's not going to be that many people that get this, and that makes me sad. I weep. I'm going to close this stream tonight. I'm going to weep. I'm going to lash myself. I'm going to take a whip. I'm going to cut myself. I'm going to cut myself with knives tonight because only a handful of you will be able to see this tape. Namaste. But I wish you would take this burden from me. I need you to take this burden from me, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to take this burden from me. I need you to see this tape. I need you to have this tape. I need you to hold this tape. I need you to change your life, to have the tools with which to do so. Namaste. Now, at the $25 level, though, even a sweeter deal, if you can imagine that. At the $25 a month level, you will receive the limited edition tape with an exclusive of exclusives, guided meditation on this tape. No, it will not be anywhere else. Yes, there will only be a handful of you that will ever even lay eyes on this guided meditation. Namaste to you. And that is if by the end of the month of June, you are part of that $25 a month level. And this is to establish an investment for the months to come so that we can grow our light, so our light can reach the darkest corners. On Twitch, we have found each other, but it is time to branch out. It is time to go even farther. Missionary trips. I'm talking missionary trips. Let's go to a little missionary trip together. Let's go on missionary. You know what people do on missionary trips? Let's get like 15 or 16 of us and the most closetedly horny people on the face of the earth. The most sexually repressed people. Put them in a bus, give them matching t-shirts, and let them finger each other. That's what we should do. Now, I'm not saying we're going to do that. I'm not saying I have plans to do that. But I'm saying, wouldn't that be awesome? What if we grew to the point that we took a mission trip maybe down to like some tornado, like fucked up ass town in tornado-stricken Kansas, and we just get as many horny, just egregiously horny people together and just finger fuck the shit out of each other for the whole 8 to 9 hour trip down to Kansas. Sociopathogen, Fing's going Fing. Namaste to you, Sociopathogen. Thank you so much for sharing that. Really appreciate that. So Sociopathogen knows, is aware, and is and knows, understands. Namaste. Stone Monster with another communal vision himself. Can't wait to read this perspective. Thanks so much, Stone Monster. The inner light shines brightest at the next level. Kind of like the flames at Waco. Get excited, everyone. It's happening. The program works. Namaste. Now, that's true. That's the truest thing you've ever heard. So, guys, we'll be making some formal announcements, but if those of you that want to get on board, know that by the end of the month of June, if you are a part of this project, you are a part of this mission, not only do you get the normal stuff, not only do you get the videos you can't find anywhere else. I just posted one the other day. If you are in the community of Devoted Light right now and you haven't checked in on it, I just posted the other day a really special little video, reflection on a certain member of our community. But not only do you get all of that, but I want to send you this free stuff. I want to send you this 8x10. I want to send you these tapes. I want to send you that guided meditation. Take this burden from me. Help me cry a little bit less, knowing that this tape will be in a few more hands. Namaste. Go ahead. So let's go ahead and open up the line. We're getting into casual summer tonight. Casual summer tonight. Namaste. Casual summer. Now, if you have trouble keeping it casual like Sociopathogen, go ahead and give me a call. Let's figure out some ways. Let's brainstorm together. However, if you're one of those handful of people that have an easy time keeping it casual during the summer months, I can think of a handful of you off the top of my head. I can think of a couple of you off the top of my head that really have fun keeping it casual during the summer months. Go ahead and give me a call. Let's hear some ideas. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Hoffman, thank you so much for the reminder. Guys, if you want to send me a piece of mail, 708-240-8953. 708-240, that's the number. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Chicago, Illinois 60647. Namaste. P.O. Box 47621. Blessings. Blessings to you. I'd love to get your mail. Borealis, you here? I ran out of time and couldn't go to the damn post office. There's no parking. I couldn't park around there, and then the day ended. Borealis sent me a care package in the mail. It just arrived, and I didn't have a chance to pick it up from the P.O. box. Borealis, is that you? Yeah, it's in a weird font on my side, but namaste. Borealis, we're gonna have to do this on Saturday. Are you gonna be around on Saturday? Because we can wait. Borealis, you gonna be around on Saturday? Namaste. Historic Cupcake, I really appreciate your sort of spreading the message. I can't wait to meet your friend. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. I can't wait to meet your friend and just kind of share a little bit of what we do here with them. Namaste. Okay, we'll do it Saturday. We're going to do an exploration on Saturday, and we'll rip it on Saturday. Namaste. Care package Saturday. Namaste. But if you all would like to send me a letter, postcard, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Now, the line is open. You can feel free to call. We are keeping it casual this summer. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. This summer, we're keeping it casual. Is this an MLM just/kidding? Namaste to you, Heartlight Woman. Is this a multi-level marketing campaign? Now, that's a question that I've been asked before. Don't worry, you don't have to kid. We don't have to joke around about that. I'll meet that allegation exactly where it is. Because, on some level, what that tells me, I used to get upset when people would accuse me of this being a multi-level marketing campaign. I used to get upset. I used to, really fight with whoever would say it to me. But you know what I've come to realize? That when people, when they say deriding things like that, when they say something detracting. They attempt to detract you, besmirch your name, drag your name through the mud. Ultimately, beyond this flaccid kick and punch that they throw at you, at your personality, at your reputation, beyond that is something as old as time. Anxiety. Can I trust this? Now, normally, when you're out in the wild, you look out, especially, a lot of my colleagues in this field. Oh, namaste. Can't wait to read this communal vision. Thank you so much, Yahoo Serious. If one was to fake it till they make it, does a merkin have to match the natural hair color? Bleach blonde surfer dude at heart, keep it casual. Does a merkin have to match the natural? No, you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. Completely up to you. And people that are afraid of, maybe it'll look ugly. Maybe it will. Maybe you'll look like a dumbass. But there is such power in looking like a dumbass. There's power in being ugly. There's power in being slovenly, out of shape. Maybe someone in the chat right now is saying, wow, even me, Leslie? I gained a lot of weight this year. Even me? Yes, even you. Much like the way they attack me and the reputation of this program, they fear its power. They fear its power, and they fear that the effect that it will have on them. So they push it away. Namaste. Pepperoncini. Hey, Guru, I still have about 500 units sitting in my garage, but I promise I will move them soon through the power of the... Oh, wait, I just skipped ahead. Pepperoncini. I'll read Not Yours in just a moment. Pepperoncini. Hey, Guru, I still have about 500 units sitting in my garage, but I promise I will move them soon through the power of the program. Namaste to you. Well, it's on you now. It's on you now. It's completely up to you to do that. I can give you some pointers on how to do that. Talk to me about that. We'll talk about that after the program. I'll bet we could even get those sales up and actually get them to tip you on top of it. They want to buy. That's why they're talking to you, first of all right? Get that out of your head. You don't have to convince them of anything. They agreed to talk to you. They know that you have something to give them that you believe in. They already want to buy. They're going to throw up some stuff. They're going to throw up some anxieties. They're going to throw up some worries. They've been hurt by, someone trying to share something with them in the past. And it behooves you to just keep your head on a swivel. Be a person. Talk to them. And for God's sake, listen. Listen to their worries. They will tell you. They're called. What are they called? Push points. Pinch points. Something like that. I forgot the term. I actually used to have a sales job. Pressure points. Paint points. I love when things behoove me. A lot of people fans of the word behoove. Good to see. Good to see. Pants o'clock, namaste to you. P-chaps. Idea, hot dog lapel pin. That would be nice. That'd be a nice little summer thing, right? That'd be a nice little summer thing, huh? So to answer that question, we have a caller. We have a caller already. Caller, one moment. I'm put you on hold because I'm going to finish answering this question. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, sure.
Now, to answer your question, Heartlight Woman, is this an MLM? I mean, no, to be blunt about it. I mean, because what we mean by that is this going to take advantage of me? Is this taking advantage? Is this a sort of empty shell of a thing that actually does nothing? I mean, look at the response on the chat tonight. How many people have said simply the program works? How many people have talked about their lives being changed, being transformed, having more money, more energy, more focus, more successful? more power in their lives. Now, secondly, I would also argue, what isn't a multi-level marketing campaign? What isn't a multi-level marketing campaign? Belief systems in and of themselves, religions, frameworks, metaphysical frameworks. They are proselytized out of anxiety. I need to grow my belief system to validate my anxiety about not knowing whether it's true. What do you offer? Jessica Bears, the program works. It just does. Namaste. Well, there you have it. There you have it. It just works. Blessings to you. Let's go ahead and namaste. Blessings to you as well, Heartlight Woman. I really appreciate your presence and your warmth tonight. Namaste to you. Let's go ahead and answer this call. Let's get tonight started. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
This is Colin.
Colin, it's good to hear from you, Colin. How you doing?
Dude, I am super fucking casual right now.
Wonderful to hear. Fantastic. So just getting ready, getting pre-casual before the true casuality hits in just a matter of a day at this point.
I mean, really, being truly cash takes a lot of preparation. So I just spend a lot of this time of year just doing that.
Talk to me about that. Preparing. So a lot of people would say, that's counterintuitive. I'm going to play devil's advocate with you, okay? A lot of people would say, preparation, nerd, why don't you relax? That's like the opposite of being casual. Go ahead.
Well,
Tell me about why it's important and what you do to prepare.
Well, you're totally right. You're totally right. That is nerdy as shit. But you know what? Got to do it every year. It's like the tides coming in. You got to come in. You got to put some shorts on. You got to wear some colors. You got to do some kind of thing, and just relax. That's all you got to do.
So take me into this. Take me into this preparation. What does your personal preparation look like? I'd imagine if everybody prepares to be casual in the summer, this may be going to look a little different depending on how we, get casual. But for you, Colin, tell me about it. How do you prepare to get casual in the summer?
Well, casual for me means that I got shorts on. Like some shorts like right above the knee, kind of stuff, and I need something colorful. But you can't get it anywhere. And so I got to go to a store. Usually in my neck of the woods, you got to talk to somebody, and I don't really like doing that.
We got a communal vision from Phil Z. Colin, did you clip your toenails in preparation for summer Tiva sandals?
Absolutely not.
Big no. Namaste. Jessica Bears with a subscription, looking so forward to a casual ass summer. Namaste. Jessica Bears, explorer, addicted to porn, not a good person. Not a good person. Blessings to you, but the program works. And the program works even if you are a pervert, especially women. People don't, we don't talk about women perverts enough.
Yep, there's a bunch of them. Sometimes I get kind of lambasted by them. There are sometimes they got. I live in San Francisco, and they're like gangs of a bunch of people, and some of them are just women masturbators. Women masturbators.
So they're just sitting there, they're just rubbing on the hood of their clitoris, out in the open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just doing it at me and sometimes on me, and I'm just like trying to swat him. I'm just trying to swat him away.
Swat them away. And swat them away, just kind of with the back of your fingers or something, brush like that.
Just not too aggressive, but with the back of my hand.
It doesn't sound like you dislike it that much.
It's complicated.
Take me into the complications. So I'm imagining in San Francisco, there's a pretty serious homeless problem. So maybe just like a homeless woman kind of just not blinking, doesn't smell great, and coming at you, putting her whole pussy on you and just jackhammering.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, when I swat her to like get away from me, we got these gangs. Sometimes they call them like whole cleef and shit like that. Like they got weird names.
Sure.
But like, yeah, when I try to go for it, they're like, no. They like tell me like, hey, go at it again, and like they're like telling me to basically fight back more. And
Communal
I'm like,
Vision from Dropkick Disco. Colin, why are you so threatened by powerful women?
Well, it's not that I'm threatened. It's not that I'm threatened by him. It's just that I just don't want him to get off on me, because I squirt sometimes, and sometimes I have hepatitis B.
So you're afraid of getting hepatitis from some squirt?
Yeah.
Sounds valid to me. Namaste. So let's say. So it sounds like in San Francisco, there's some stuff working against you. So, but you're saying that if we prepare, we could all prepare to have a casual summer, even in the light of a homeless woman kind of masturbating her whole pussy on us. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, absolutely. Just don't go downtown.
Like, you mean like have sex with her?
I mean, that's one way of thinking of it. But I literally meant just like, don't put your presence and the other presence of a person or a gang of women that just want to masturbate on you.
Oh, so like, do you mean down? Okay, so like downtown San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So stay away from the women rapists, the roving gangs of women rapists at downtown San Francisco.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're a little violent.
Well, if you're just brushing them away with the back of your hand, I agree that it's at least an annoyance, but you haven't really painted a picture, of like a genuine gang of predators coming at you. But stressful nonetheless and difficult, a detriment. maybe it make it difficult for us to have a casual summer. So it's valuable. I'm glad that you shared this with us. I'm just hearing some complication as far as getting masturbated on.
Yeah. I mean, living in San Francisco means that things are just going to be complicated.
Right.
If I'm trying to have a casual summer, like some cash, a little some cash, that's what I'm going for. A little some cash.
Right.
I know it's going to have like a few extra steps, just the way that it is. But if I'm doing it right, you can prepare. You can prepare for it. First of all, don't go downtown. Second of all, just wear some chino shorts that are like right above the knee, and you can just like stand outside, and nobody's going to care. That's casual.
Communal Vision from Larry Picklejar, and this will be our final question. Caller, have you tried, quote, flipping the script and attempting to come on them?
Look, they don't really want me around there, so I don't really have that much time.
Yeah, you just don't have the physical or sexual prowess to do that.
I mean, if I could just like come on command at like, if I was like jacking off and I just put like a thumb on the dick, like on the dick head, and like sprayed it, like, you know what I mean, like
like a hose
putting
or something.
On a hose. Yeah. If I could do that would work. But otherwise, like I'm just like fearing for my life.
Well, listen, good luck. You got to start it off on a real nice foot, preparing. I wouldn't have even thought to prepare to be casual, but some of us might need that, especially in places like San Francisco with the predators predating, but not that aggressively. But besides the point, Larry Picklejar with a communal vision. Caller sounds like a scared young lady. Any response?
I don't. You know what? I got to put the phone down because there's a gang of them coming up on me right now.
All right, namaste.
All right, I gotta go. Namaste.
You know that happened, Larry. You got one in the chamber, Larry. (708-240-8953). Namaste. You got one in the chamber, Larry. Danny Blue Jeans of the Communal Vision. Thanks so much, Danny. If you have anxiety to a degree that the only way to manage is by turning off all genuine emotion, thereby looking relaxed to others, does that count as keeping it casual? That's a really good question. 1 second. I have to answer a question. I'll be right with you, caller. Danny Blue Jeans, if you have anxiety to a degree that the only way to manage is by turning off all genuine emotion, thereby looking relaxed to others, does that count as keeping it casual? At that point, casual is going to be a relative situation. You hide it very well. So we're not talking about like a normal kind of casual. We're getting into mentally ill casual. Now, that is a different situation, and you would have to tell me. Because sometimes putting a lid on it and it may look casual, but it's even worse. Because people are looking you in the eye and they're saying, oh, look, this is a casual person. But there's a squall happening inside of their heart and mind. So it kind of depends on the situation, Danny Blue Jeans. All right, let's get to this caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hello, Leslie. It's Michael. How are you today?
Michael, good to hear from you, Michael. I'm doing great.
That's good. I was vibing to the holding music, and then the lady started talking, and it scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that voice that just lets you know about what's going on just kind of chimes in.
It scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, did you have anyone to share that fear with, or was you just you by yourself right now?
Nope, it's just me by myself. I do have a friend coming over at some point within the next hour, so it should be fun.
No, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm not going to apologize for that message, and I am going to say you're welcome for the music. Sociopathogen with a communal vision. Michael fucking rules. So you got a fan and Sociopathogen, Michael.
Thanks.
Wonderful.
I'm giving a thumbs up. You can't see it, but I am.
That's wonderful to hear. I love that. So, Michael, listen. Yeah. First of all, before we get into keeping it casual this summer, I want to talk to you. I want a little update. You said you had a presentation last time we talked. How'd the presentation go? Final presentation in a class.
Oh, yes. It actually went pretty well. I was able to finish all of my projects. I passed all my classes. It's pretty nice. I was able to pull through and succeed.
Wonderful. Namaste. That's beautiful. Beautiful news. And so, what's the rest of the year looking like for you as you finish high school?
Well, rest of the year I'm gonna be chilling out. Gonna try to just stay relaxed this summer and not be too stressed. Hang out with all my friends. Then next year I gotta start looking at college. Ew.
Namaste. Namaste. Ew, yucky college. Gross, poo-poo, pee-pee. College. Now, listen, we'll save that conversation for maybe a different time, because that could be a very long conversation. But Michael, let's talk about the summer. Let's talk about the summer. This summer we're keeping it casual. Now, talk to me right now. So you're headed into the summer. And this is your final. You're graduating high school, right?
No, I'm going to be a senior because I was held back one year by a Christian private school in 5th grade, and it fucked me up completely.
Oh, A Christian private school, was it Catholic?
No, it was just, Christianity, all that. There were like worship times. I would just take a nap during those times.
And they held you back because you just didn't respect God enough?
No, they actually just didn't teach me the right stuff for the grade that I was in, so that when I went into public school, I completely failed the passing test.
So they really fucked you in the ass on that stuff.
They did, and it sucked, and I hated it, and it was so weird.
I hear that. I went to a private Catholic school myself.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about this summer. So this is we're going into, you're 18. We're going into the summer. Very exciting time of life. Very, you're going to be making a lot of memories this summer.
Honestly, I actually did make one just yesterday, actually. I go to these, punk shows, these outdoor concerts that are, free.
Sure.
No one really goes to them. There's, a lot of, it's a normal punk show that's outside. I go to them all the time. It's pretty fun.
Yep,
but
I'm familiar with those.
If you remember last time, there was this friend that keeps wanting to get fucked.
Right, yeah, your friend is super horny and keeps talking about it. Larry Picklejar with the Communal Vision. When Leslie was in Catholic school, he feared hepatitis from the nuns' squirt juice. Any response to that, Michael?
That's pretty understandable to be scared of.
So
that's all I have to say.
I mean, that's a weird thing to know. Yeah, it's a weird thing to know and kind of put you in a weird position. So, namaste. Yeah. Talk to me. So tell me, you made a memory yesterday. Was it doing something casual?
It was pretty casual for me. I mean, I go to these shows all the time. At the show, this guy that was performing, he poured some sort of rubbing alcohol on his pants, and then he lit himself on fire, and it was awesome.
Wow. He lit himself on fire.
He's alive, but it was awesome.
And did he have some sort of special protective coating or some sort of special clothes or anything?
Nope, he was just wearing jeans, and then he kind of moved around a bit. And since it was rubbing alcohol, the fire didn't last that long.
Right.
It went out.
Mm-hmm. So his special protection was just that he was kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who cares if you're retarded at that point?
Well, I mean, being retarded sort of gives you a confidence that it really protects you from a lot of facets of reality.
Yep, that's true. But sorry. Anyways, so this friend that I'm having an issue with was at that show, and I have another friend, and she likes him, but it's concerning because it's all she talks about. All she talks about is wanting sex, and then she messages me of all people asking about the friend that's at the show, and she's like, is that guy single? And I told her, I was like, I'm not going to help you with that. Because why ask me, of all people? I don't care. And also, I'm trying to, stay away from this situation because I want my summer to be, casual.
Exactly. And I think you're right. I think that you're going to have to be careful. I'm not saying, and you've been terminated, namaste. So, Michael, if you are listening, there was a communal vision from Sociopathogen. Michael, casually fuck up society, bro. Low-cut jeans, cool sunglasses. Namaste. Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans, for that 5 gifted community subs. Danny, so generous of you. And also, thank you so much, Mother Nipplebottom, for the support and letting your voice ring out in the democratic process of the termination. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
I want you to finish your thought. What was your thought process upon what I said?
Okay, yeah, I'll wrap it up. Listen, you don't have to excise this girl from your life, but I think that you should be careful because I am giving you the edict to have a casual summer this summer. It's going to give you the best memories. It's going to make sure you have as many of the memories as possible. If you have a crazy ass summer, if you really let your balls hang out this summer, you're not going to remember that much stuff. But if you keep it casual, I guarantee an investment in the future. But be careful because if you get caught up in the drama, it might detract from other areas of keeping it casual, like your instincts are telling you.
You know what? I completely agree, and I've been trying to stay distant from all the drama that's been happening lately because it's just so much. You know, high school drama, it all sucks. It's all so weird and pointless.
Namaste, Michael. So listen. Blessings to you. Make sure, I would say share this friend that's coming over. Maybe mention explorations to them and see if they would be interested in calling in if they are 18.
He's a little funky creature. He might enjoy this.
Yeah, that's perfect. Are they 18? Because they can't call if they're not 18. I can't be responsible for that.
Not yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, plant the seed with them. Mother Nipple Bottom with a communal vision. If a girl is coming around, she is interested. Oh, well, yeah, that's an interesting angle. Have you thought that she's interested in you?
No, she's so picky, and I'm like skinny and emo.
Yeah, but Mother Nipple Bomb might be onto something.
Really,
Phil
so
Z with a
picky.
communal vision. Casually bumping uglies is quite possibly the most casual thing on this horrible planet. That's from Phil Z.
I agree. But
yes.
There's no way she could be into me. She's only been interested in like the athletic folks. That's all she's been talking about. She's like, oh, is this guy single? Is this guy single? Oh, does this guy want to fuck or whatever? Like, they're all athletic people. They all do wrestling. They all do weightlifting or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think there's something to keep on your... Well, actually, the more I chew on this, I think we've got somebody just really feeling themselves and kind of just in the wind. So you protect the casualness of this summer, and just be on your guard of what Mother Nipplebottom shared. I would say, keep it casual. You might find yourself in your friends' crosshairs, though. Heads up.
Yes, I will. Namaste, Leslie.
All right, namaste, Michael. We'll talk to you soon.
Hopefully.
Oh, I love that little guy. This summer, we're keeping it casual. We are preparing to keep it casual this summer. Namaste to you. We are communal vision. Very exciting from Mother Nipplebottom. Don't, if you haven't had all your HPV vax. Don't keep it casual. I think you could be casual with HPV. Maybe a little different. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, it's Jenny.
Jenny, how you doing tonight?
Totally chill.
Namaste. Well, we have a subscription from Disciple, Explorer, Entrepreneur. Work the programs, says Disciple. Also a member of my community of devoted light at patreon.com, enjoying the videos, and will be receiving, I don't know, I forgot what level you're at, but you're going to be receiving something in the mail end of the month of June. That's for goddamn certain. Namaste. So it's Jenny. Jenny, how you doing tonight?
Okay, I'm totally casual.
Totally casual, keeping it casual tonight, getting ready for the summer to have a casual summer, I assume?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna shimmy on the beach. Sure.
You're sunny. You're on the beach. You are a casual bitch. Namaste. We've got Sociopathogen with a communal vision. Hey, Jen, what does it feel like to be an utter piece of shit?
Right.
Anyway, continue, Jen. You're keeping it casual this summer. How does Jen keep it casual in the summer? Talk to me.
Leslie, it sounds like you have the sniffles.
I got a little bit of allergies. Nightyear says, can Jen describe why she serenaded me in the DMs? That's from Nightyear.
Could I sing a song?
Maybe
I
you
did,
did.
didn't I? I said, I might have called on, I don't know. I think it was Piano Man.
You had a song in your
I was
heart.
into
You had a goddamn song in your heart. Night yours says
I
all
did.
caps LMAO. What a gift you brought.
I did. Yeah, he's a good dude. I guess Leslie.
Communal
I guess
vision
I'm
from
gonna
Phil
have to
Z. Jenny is
Yeah.
the village bicycle of Discord DMs, and that no one wants one. That's not true because we know that we're celebrating. That's all in fun. And Dropkick Disco with another communal vision as well for you, Jen. Jen, how can you keep it casual with a stink puss? Can you enlighten us?
Okay, you know what? With the stink puss talk.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with that?
Yeah, like I felt like the other night everybody's like stink puss, and I'm like, I didn't even get it. There wasn't even a vote, and it just seemed like it was like a town thing, like a burning of the witch. I don't know. It was just weird, and like nobody even told me. I didn't know anything about
a note of concern from you, Jen, from the last communal vision. Hey, Jen, I heard you laughing, and it immediately made me think about your dad dying. Any response? How you doing?
Who said that?
Sociopathogen.
Leslie.
How are you?
I'm trying to be real cash.
You're keeping it cash. You're keeping it very cash. People are throwing a lot of stuff at you right now, and you're sort of indomitably casual right now, I'd say.
Thank you.
Someone
Thank
coming.
You. Curtsy. Oh, don't forget, I've got 2 in the chamber, so I call on a block, and I don't know what. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so super cash. I like to go to the boardwalk, and I like to go on roller coasters and pretend my dad's there with me still, alive, and eat funnel cake. And
That doesn't sound casual to me. Danny Blue Jeans.
What?
Jen keeps it real, something like that. I honestly don't know what that word is. Dong Diggity, with a communal vision, saying a sphincter says what?
What? Doesn't even make any
Man,
sense.
you just got.
Got him. I go leg.
Wait, did you just reverse get him?
I walked
by
into
thinking
it.
by letting him think that he got you.
Oh man.
You old dog. The Karma Hunter says, a blessed Thursday, guru, and a friendly reminder, ain't nothing wrong with beans and cornbread. Thank you so much, Karma Hunter.
Aw.
Really appreciate a nice, warm message. Blessings to you. Now, Jen.
Yeah.
Talk to me about these casual summer activities. You go on roller coasters and pretend your dad is there. What else do you do?
I mean, for example, I'm opening up the summer early. Someone's trying to court me, and I had them over, and I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful out. And I asked them to leave very quickly. Summer love.
So you said that it was beautiful, or they said it was beautiful?
No, I said it was beautiful. It was beautiful outside. And then I asked them to leave my home. I mean, quote unquote, home.
So by attempting to court you, Night Year with a communal vision, what's the difference between Jen and a fridge? The fridge doesn't cry when 4 men take their meat out.
Night Year? Thank you. Again, I curtsy to him, Top notch.
Real trooper we got, Jen. Jen, talk to me right now, though. Let's keeping it casual this summer. This attempt at courtship. Now, is this meant in the sort of like a glib modern sense? Someone just kind of fancies you and wants to hang out, maybe have sexual intercourse with you, or do you mean in like the old sense, long-term sort of looking for a dowry or something at the end of this, like a very long-term commitment?
I feel like commitment, and I don't want to do the first part. Definitely not the second, Leslie.
Don't want to do the first part. Definitely not the second part. not interested, ejected them from the home, and putting up this boundary in a way, Jen, is sort of keeping you casual this summer. So by going on a roller coaster, telling suitors to take the hike out of town, and then going to the county fair and riding a roller coaster, pretending that your deceased father is with you, is keeping you casual this summer.
So cash, dude. Yeah, I said, and the way I do it is I'm like, look, you probably don't want to be around for this. I'm going to have to talk on my headphones and not pay attention to you. And he's like, do you want me to tuck you in? I was like, no. Do you want me to walk you to the door?
Damn.
So cash, dude. No, cool. Right?
No, that was cool as heck. That was cool as heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I think this is what I meant when who called earlier? Colin called earlier and said, he prepares to be casual because keeping it casual means something different for everybody. For him, he's being stalked by very, lower case P predators around towns that he's kind of wary of. It kind of fucks up his vibe, but not like once he's sexually violated, he's not making that big of a deal about it. So that's a different bag. For you, I see you, the wind in your hair, on a tilt-a-whirl, imagining your deceased father with you, while telling the suitors to, take a hike like a James Bond character. The way you said that was very cool.
Thank you. Because I'm like, I've got 2 tickets, and one's definitely not for you. So thank you, Sociopathogen, for bringing that up. The other one's for my dad. Absolutely. It's going to be a beautiful summer. I see good weather.
Mm-hmm.
I see myself. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Take care. I just got claims to the scene I delivered.
Namaste. Beautiful. Communal vision coming in from Phil Z. Jenny, what is your summer casual outfit? A tie-dye shirt tied off in the belly and cut off jean shorts with Crocs?
Split. The Crocs thing, I mean, they're comfortable and lovely. I don't know what everybody's beef is with it, and especially if like you work in a restaurant, you can corner really easy. Leslie, I don't want to answer this question.
Namaste. Well, let's go ahead and wrap things up. I think you got us. You really planted a seed tonight, Jenny, with this idea.
I think I should formally apologize, apparently, for everybody that cared about me, Leslie. Let's just talk about it. Let's put it out there, man.
You would like to apologize to everybody?
Yeah, because they thought that I was being a dick.
Well, namaste. Now, you came in... Now, I don't personally, as Leslie, as the head of this program, as a progenitor of this community, namaste. Sociopathogen, this is not an apology, says Sociopathogen. Well, any response?
That doesn't even make any sense.
I mean, you said it was. Yeah.
Literally, I said the words.
Listen, part of the program here, and Mother Nibblebomb with the communal vision. Excited to read this. Thanks, Mother. Thank you, Jen. It was worrisome.
Yeah, it was really worrisome to me. And then it was a joke. Leslie, I'm sorry, okay? Just sit behind the curtain for 1 second. It was a fucking joke. And I'm sorry for everybody that was worried about me. I was worried too. And I made a fucking joke. And I'm sorry if I hurt anybody. It really hurt me, and like I cried like a pussy a little bit, just a little bit though, and whatever. And I'm doing better. And also, can they unblock me from the friggin' chat? I can't even drop bits.
Namaste. Pepperoncini with a communal vision. I'm going to respond in just a moment. Pepperoncini with a communal vision. Hey, Jen, I'm new here. What's your deal? And then we've got AngerScar09 having...
I suck photos, dude.
Huh?
I suck photos, dude. Tell Pepperoncini. I don't know. I got to tell him like every show. I suck off photos.
Listen, Angry Scar, we were just rated also, Namaste, came right in the middle of a very heartfelt moment between explorers. Welcome to the true meat on the bones. This is the real deal. Namaste. Welcome, Raiders, to Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe. Blessings to you, Angry Scar. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm excited to have your gang with us and have your energy infused with us tonight. Blessings to you. Now, so you've made an apology. You're having a medical problem last week ago, and worried people. And then and then on Tuesday, you came in to try to make light of the situation. It went south. It went south in the terms of people were upset that you made a joke about it.
Because they were actually worried. Right. And I apologize for that. I can't moonwalk the fuck farther out of it. So maybe I was just trying to work the program.
I thought. I mean, listen. This exactly.
Leslie, you need to stand next to me as my doctor right now, please.
Listen,
as my guru.
It is part of the program to beef. It is part of the program to disrupt. It is part of the program to have conflict, to meet the conflict. You know, and that is part and parcel with what goes on here. We cannot be separated, and we are unique in that fact. Every other channel on Twitch.tv, they'll tell you how supportive they all are. They'll tell you when it comes down to it, they avoid conflict like they're 11 years old. Affirmation for fellas: climb your mountain, tell your story, pick up the bones of the former you and fuck them. Fuck that old you.
How do you fuck bones, dude?
That's a good point. Creatively, I guess. Namaste. JLAR Gaming, blessings to you. Thank you so much for those bits. I really hope that got you to where you need to be in your life. Blessings to you, JLAR. Now, this conflict, you know, you're meeting it head on. I would never tell anybody that they owe anybody apology. You know that about me.
We don't apologize.
Well, I don't apologize. I don't apologize.
Doing it. Well, I mean, you teach us not to do it, and I'm doing it.
I mean, I don't apologize. I have never told anyone them not to apologize. If apologizing allows you to is what is in your heart, and share that with the world. That is how you navigate a certain conflict. That you see a conflict, I want to bury this conflict. I'm going to do what I can to bury this conflict. That's one way to do it. As a leader, I will not do it.
Right.
Because you won't respect me if I do it, right?
I mean, no, not at all.
Yeah, like if I were to apologize,
I would make fun of you behind your back.
Yeah, no one could or should respect me.
No.
Namaste. And you have been terminated. You want to block it?
Block it.
Somebody said, "Good night, stinky pussy." Just want to take it on the chin?
Oh God, this feels like a game show.
I'm just gonna do it.
What are you gonna do? Are we taking it on the chin? What are we doing? Can I call a friend?
It's just been blocked. You still have one. Dropkick Disco, you have one in the chamber. I thought being mad at everyone else was the point. If you are mad and blaming everyone else, you have less time to think about your own actions. That's from 7th Dragon Ball. And an astute question.
Guess what? That's a really good point.
Astute question. Very valuable thing. Patrick Alaska, 777, namaste to you. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Now, listen, you know, Mother Nipplebottom.
I think 7th Dragon Ball, that was so important, though. Can we just, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Guru, but, that's one of definitely an important part of one of the ABC for the tenants. You know, we've got our measure, and that's
using it as a tool. Using it as a tool, absolutely. Yeah, having it in our tool as a tool, in our tool belt.
Yeah, right.
Sociopathologist says just read my tarot cards, and it says that Jen is an asshole. That's what Sociopathologist says. Any response? So I don't know if that's the 7 of buckets.
Tarot. I didn't know she did tarot.
She, sociopathogen.
Yeah, I got him.
Got it. Listen, call it right there. Let's call it. Namaste.
All right, namaste.
Namaste. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. I will never apologize to you, any of you, for anything. If you if you're called to issue an apology to your fellow explorers, that is your business. I would not babysit an apology the same way I wouldn't babysit a true, genuine conflict. If I were to get involved in that, I might as well throw this whole fucking program in the trash. I might as well wad it up, take a piss and shit on it, light it on fire. I'm going to babysit you. I'm going to treat you like children. I'm going to treat you like babies. No. You want to beef? You want to beef. You want to say you're sorry? Say you're sorry. The community does not necessarily have to get along. Phil Z, I'm apologizing on behalf of the program for the previous call and its boringness. Namaste, Phil Z. Mother Nipplebottom, I feel as if Mother Nipplebottom accepted the apology on behalf of anyone else that also agreed with Mother Nipplebottom on that. Namaste. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Actually, I'm going to take a piss. Guys, I'm going to take a piss. It's pee-pee time. Guys, I'm going to take a piss. Enjoy this small break. Allow it to recenter, refocus your mind's eye as we head into the second half of the show to discuss how to keep it casual this summer. The summer starts in just a little over 24 hours. June 1st is my start of the summer. I don't really give a shit about any other date. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. Stop. Don't tell me. It starts in 2 days, a day and a half, day and 2 hours where I am. We're going to keep it casual, and we're talking how to keep it casual. What does that mean to you? How do you get ready? Namaste. So, guys, stick around. Enjoy this little reprieve. Share some messages. Also, stick around for a couple words about the community of devoted light at patreon.com. Namaste. I'll be right back.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing There are a bunch of people out there suffering like it.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on patreon.com. Where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials not available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing.
Last night, I had a dream that I had sex with a horse.
Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, psychic romance. Reaching into darkness. Or the skeptic's gamble. Exclusive archival prints, such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash that power within. Namaste. Yes, it is a simple yet profound personal power program that has changed the lives of millions. And it can do the same for you. Simply follow. And if you are ready, as you just saw on the screen just a moment ago, if you are ready to access those tools and experience and enjoy a level of exponential growth and transformation within the community of Devoted Light, it is there waiting for you. And if you are a part of my community of Devoted Light, by the end of the month of June, you know what's waiting for you. That extra special stuff. We'll get into that in just a moment. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Tonight we're discussing keeping it casual this summer. What's something I can call you?
Well, friend, it's been a while. It's Watkins, Diners and Dines. How's it going?
Watkins, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm on cloud nine, having a wonderful time with my community, having a really wonderful time discussing how to keep it casual this summer. How are you tonight?
Talking about casual on cloud nine, I'm a little bit lower. I'm on cloud 420, but it's still up there. It's still not quite as high as cloud nine.
Not quite. Nearly half.
It is nice and casual, though.
Namaste, and I believe that. So actually that brings up a really interesting point in terms of keeping it casual. You actually are the first caller to mention that just by doing drugs, you may be able to keep it casual. Welcome, Marson the Mad. Namaste to you. Now, just doing drugs to keep it casual. Now, is this your go-to casual tone setting device, Walken?
Well, now, I live in Oregon, and it's been, we've had legal cannabis rather than calling it a drug. But, cannabis is the go-to for me.
Big trucks, no fucks. Welcome to the Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Bless you. So you got a little nervous. I brought up drugs, and it's Hector. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Frankenzilla hitting with that nothing and sharing a message. Embrace anxiety. Utilize it to intimidate others in your environment. Then you can be truly casual with no opposition. The program works. Frankenzilla. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to have you in the chat.
Namaste, Frankenzilla.
Namaste to Frankenzilla. Blessings to you. Thank you for those bits. And thank you for the gift of your presence tonight, Frankenzilla. Old friend, Frankenzilla. Blessings to you. artist herself. Namaste. Now, walk and let's get to you. Doing drugs. I said, oh, and we got an affirmation for they, thems. Listen, don't be afraid to just do drugs. It's different for you.
Yeah, you know.
No, this is not for you. I got to do another one. You do not affirm anyone.
Okay.
Hold on. Got to do a fresh one. Hush now. Okay. Listen. They, thems. It's different for you. You can just do drugs. Don't be afraid to do even more drugs than you think. It does help. I'm a therapist.
Yeah. You know, this is Mr. Mackey, okay? And, I kind of reversed my opinion. Drugs are good, okay, children? So, yeah, let's embrace it. Legal cannabis is going everywhere. Sure, it's a drug. Caffeine's a drug. Aspirin's a drug. So, this is...
Yeah, I once worked with a patient who had a psychotic break solely from smoking weed, and he wanted to cut his penis off. I had to talk him down.
Oh, my goodness. Well, good for you, sir. Good
Pepperoncini, communal vision, reference South Park.
Well,
I think drugs are like for stupid people, because I'm cat mean and I'm fat, and I just need my cheesy pills and my cheese.
And here we go. We have Dropkick Disco. My drug is terminating, which I'd like to call in my reserved termination. Namaste, your voices suck. Okay, well, namaste, walkers. Have a good night.
All right.
Been terminated. Dropkick Disco, namaste to you. Thank you so much for your support. And Milwaukee, you have yourself a wonderful night. I appreciate you bringing up drugs. No one has brought up drugs. Listen, nobody would do drugs if they didn't work. Communal vision from Big Trucks, No Fucks. Just say yes to drugs. I mean, listen, everyone's got their own thing. You figure it out. How do you keep it casual this summer? But I'm saying, people make a bad rap about drugs, any number of drugs, any manner of taking the drugs. Important to keep in mind that, if it's the same thing with the program. People wouldn't say that the program works if it didn't work. And much the same way, you all would not show up if this program didn't change your life. In the same way that people wouldn't do drugs if they didn't feel good and help fix their life. It's a strategy. I'm not saying it's the strategy. I'm saying it's a strategy. And for therapists, for mental health professionals in my field, to go with the gall to tell their patients, yeah, I'm going to call them patients. I'm not going to call them clients. You're not doing their roofing. Okay? I'm going to call them a patient. They're under my care. That was the steam got lost. I stopped. I just stopped the sentence. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. This is Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. Namaste to all of you. Blessings to you. It's really great to have you all here. We're talking about keeping it casual this summer. Dishman Dish is saying alcohol is the worst drug. Heartlight Woman says shrooms work. They do. Shrooms work. wonderful. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, it's Toaster.
Look who it is. It's Toaster. Best friend Toaster. How you doing tonight, Toaster?
How you doing, best friend Leslie? It's been a while, been a few days, hasn't it?
So it has. It has been a couple days. It's great to hear from you, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a fantastic time. Pretty much a flawless time right now within the program, and spending time with those and changing lives and what have you. How are you doing tonight, Toaster? Can you give me some details?
Let's see. Well, I'm kind of feeling like I feel like there's something on my mind, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Phil Z says, "Happy birthday, Toaster. You eat poop."
Oh, it was my birthday a few days ago. Yesterday.
It was. We said happy birthday to you on the stream.
You said happy birthday to me on the stream yesterday?
Not Mish, explorer, author, coming in with a "You're welcome, namaste." So sort of implying that I thanked her, which I did not. It's sort of a little roommate snark. That's fun. That's fun. Thank you so much. Appreciate you sharing that. Rai Too Real with a communal vision. Rai Too Real, communal vision. Is that burnt toast I smell, or am I having a stroke? Now, that's a little fun on your name. How do you feel about that?
Hey, that's a reference to the podcast. It's coming. The podcast is coming. The Burnt Toast Podcast. I did a little bit Googling, and turns out there's actually a podcast that already has that exact same name. And it's about some like vegan bitch or whatever. And I don't know, that kind of made me furious. But I don't know if it's still active or something. So I don't know if that's going to get in the way of my dream project. But I'll take her down if I have to. I'll do whatever it takes.
Take her down. I love that. You have a goal. You have a thing that you want, and you want it, and you're not taking any prisoners. Is what I'm hearing.
She tried to take my idea.
Yeah. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. And what's this podcast going to be about, Toaster? You've told us a little bit about it in the past. Can you give us a little heads up?
Yeah, this is gonna be a
communal vision from Azazel. Toaster, have you ever felt like a plastic bag floating through the wind?
I'm taking a hiatus from poetry right now, but I still want to finish that poem. And I've been having some strokes of genius. I've been writing everything down. There will be a renaissance, a poetry renaissance, and I will recite my poetry to you soon. That actually reminds me of the call we had last time. I was gonna do my latest stand-up bit.
That's great. That's terrific. Or are you going to do it tonight?
If I may, my kind sir.
Please, I would love to. Now is this gonna? I'd love to get into casual summer with you after the bit. So but I know everyone's really excited to hear your new material. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna pause the music on my end, and I'll give you a little introduction. All right?
Okay.
All right. Hey everybody, welcome to the Giggle Gang Fortress of Fun. Namaste to you guys. This is our comedy night, and who's ready to laugh, ladies and gentlemen? I said, who's ready to laugh at the Giggle Gang Fortress of Fun, ladies and gentlemen? I see some laughter already. Very exciting. Well, listen, if you're ready to laugh, next up, a very good friend of mine is going to be coming to the stage. I can't wait for you to hear him. One of the bright up-and-coming stars that come out of this community, certainly speaking. So, hold on to your hats, folks. Put your hands together for my good friend, best friend, and very funny comedian, Toaster.
How's everybody doing tonight? Toaster in the house. Can we get some applause from the audience?
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, let's give it up. Let's give it up for Leslie, greatest host of all time. Let's get some applause for Leslie.
Yeah, we love you, Leslie, too.
Yeah, everyone get happy and get in a good mood and clap. Boy, do I have a story for you all today. Man, you won't believe what happened to me at the grocery store. Am I right? So, okay, here we go. I'm going to the grocery store, right? I gotta make a cheese run, right? Everyone knows what I mean. The block I've been working on has been getting moldy. Actually, fun fact about cheese, if you touch it with your hands, if you have a block of cheese and you touch it with your hands, you'll see the mold will grow exactly where you touched it, in the exact place you touched it. So anyway, my cheese is moldy, making a cheese run, and grabbing some ice while I'm there for the tuna. And so everything's going good. I get the cheese, I get the ice. I'm going to check out, and I go to these bullshit little machines, these self-checkout machines. Am I right? These things are a nightmare. Am I right, people? So I'm trying to work this stupid little machine, and it's like beeping at me. I'm trying to scan. It tells you to start scanning, and like I'm scanning it, and like nothing's happening. Am I right? So I call in the little it says help me button, and I'm like, help me, and I start pressing the button, and like I'm pressing the button, and the lady comes up, and she comes up at me, and she's like, what's wrong? She's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, it's not working. And she's like, you gotta scan it. And I'm like, lady, why do you think I'm calling you? I'm scanning. And I show her, and I do the scanning motion right in front of her, and like nothing's happening. And she's like so grumpy and like miserable. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I didn't do anything wrong, man. Like, and now I got this person yelling at me, and I'm like, I didn't even do anything wrong. And I just want to go, like, is this supposed to be a simple trip to the store? And like, I don't even, it's like, am I right or what?
Is that it?
Yeah, it was just kind of like a story. It was just kind of like a stand-up story.
You should say at the end of your set, like, oh, that's my time. Thanks for having me, everybody. Let's get Leslie back out here.
And let's, so yeah, thanks for the time, and thanks for your time, everybody. And let's get a round of applause for me and Leslie.
Stone Monster with Communal Vision. Hey, Toast, you sexy thing. Did you get those panties I sent you for your birthday, Sugar Bear?
I have a lot of birthday presents in the mail that I'm waiting on, so it's probably on its way.
Okay, well, Larry Picklejar says, thank God, or no, this is Seventh Dragon Ball. Have you ever been so hungover and someone comes and talks to you about something and keeps going and going, and all you think to yourself is, what the fuck are they even saying? It is just a bunch of words. Is this real life?
Well, it's relatable. It's relatable humor.
Larry Picklejar, thank God that guy's 5 minutes are done. He really should work at Arby's instead.
I mean, my everyday folk, my working men understand. This is the comedy for them.
Dr. Tanner, I've grown desensitized to my current sounding rod and the guy at the hardware store. Said they don't have any thicker screwdrivers. What should I do?
Well, what do you think of my new bit?
I wear jean shorts. Thank you for coming to the program. Stefan the Mongol, the Communal Vision. Toaster makes me want to punch babies, just like in this kind of a soft, like finding that soft head and just putting it to sleep forever. Jessica Bears with a communal vision. Let's wait till it's on the screen. Jessica Bears sharing with us a perspective. Thanks so much, Jessica. Toaster, I have to know, did you end up taking the cheese home?
Yeah, we got it all sorted out. She took me to her own little register, and I paid her there. It's just a
communal vision
just a
from no, then sociopathogen. I kind of skipped ahead. Sociopathogen. Toaster, do another 25 minutes. How much more material do you have?
Well, I'm working on putting all my stuff together, all my greatest hits together, and between the
Rai Too
between
Real,
all-
Toast, please don't leave the program. Much work you need.
Well, anyway, I think I have enough greatest hits to put up together a little special. That's kind of my current goal. Unless I decide to go in with the poetry stuff, I might just, because I feel like I could go any direction right now, because I have the comedy career, I'm peaking at that, and like I'm ready to go with that. But the poetry, I've been getting such incredible reviews from my readings that I've been going to.
I'll bet.
And people say that I can have a career in poetry.
Stefan the Mongol, Toaster is just as funny as Sinbad, minus the sin.
Well, I don't find that funny.
You could maybe, I think you have an embarrassment of riches. I think you have a very bright light inside of you, a very, indomitable creative force. And I'm so glad that you're letting it out.
Yeah, I have options. And
you
it
have
feels
options.
good.
Well, so yeah, that's an easy way to put it. That's a mild way to put it. You've got options. You got serious options. You've got the world is your oyster right now. You're on fire. Phil Z74. Toaster's hits include "Am I Right?" and "Grocery Part 1, 2, and 3."
Well, I'm going to let you go now, Leslie.
Communal vision from Hippo Cryptomatic. So talented. Toaster just made my last uterine egg have their last birthday. Toaster, the birthday undertaker.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday it is. I love that. I love that spirit. Now, listen. Now, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I thought about that joke, and then I'm going to tell you. Then I want to pick your mind a little bit about the. Damn, we're gonna do a real TLDR on the theme tonight. So listen, the joke, fantastic. I'm not a comedy guy. I don't really get comedy. I don't really understand it. It's not for me. I've tried to hang out with comedians before. They were pieces of shit, and it made my life worse while I was with them.
Let me tell you, they are mean to me too. You're not alone. They're not nice people.
Namaste. I agree with that. I mean, I didn't have as bad of a time as you probably did, because I'm a formidable masculine presence. So they couldn't really. I'm sure they picked on you. I'm sure they made fun of you all night.
They weren't violent with you, were they? Because you could fight back.
No, they weren't violent with me.
Like I was abused.
Yeah, you were abused. You were straight up probably molested or something by him, right?
Well,
would you say molested?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, you've been terminated. Namaste.
Good.
Thank you so much, Night Year. Blessings to you. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Stefan the Mongol, also with a communal vision. Sometimes I think I'm a failure, then Toaster comes on, and I feel invincible. Now, this cannot be overstated. This cannot be overstated. Now, a lot of us are, and through our work of the program, we are looking to shed our self-esteem. We are looking to shed our self-confidence, to see ourselves as the essence of failure, the essence, the platonic ideal of a car accident in a four-dimensional human conscious form. Now, on our way there, though, we might find that we need a little huff of self-esteem. We might need a little nip of that self-confidence just to get our day going. Now, that can be really difficult for a lot of the people drawn to this program. The mentally ill. You guys aren't okay. You are weak-minded. You aren't that tough. You aren't that strong. And that's why you're ill. You are weak. You're a weak person. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't need some extra special little tools in your tool belt to get that engine running in the morning. So one thing is, and it's easy for the mentally ill, because as you congregate around other mentally ill people, you're gonna see somebody more in a worse position. That you're gonna see somebody who's weaker. You're gonna see somebody who just can't get a goddamn break. Their life is worse, and you should feel good about that. You should feel better about that. Allow yourself to feel superior, and let it put a little boost in your step. Let it put a little extra energy in your getting up out of bed in the morning. Sip your coffee thinking about somebody who's handicapped and retarded in a wheelchair, and they can't verbally communicate basic thoughts and feelings that we would all take for granted. Now, Seventh Dragon Ball, this program is huge esteem booster. It makes me feel kind of like an elitist. All I can think every time most of these people call in is, damn, I'm not that fucked up. Now, guys, and don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Those people are giving you a gift, these fucked up people. Take it. Psyduck with a gun says, I just did a few lines and got a pep in my step. The program works. Not only does the program work, but drugs work. That's an official statement from a legally licensed mental health professional, legally licensed therapist. Drugs work. Unfortunately, that's also part of the problem because they work so good. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hello, this is Mike, angry, and I'm addicted to this program. Namaste.
Angry Mike, namaste to you. Welcome back to the program, Angry Mike. How you doing tonight?
Good, Guru. What are we talking about here? Listen, I'm not going to be able to talk long because I'm a very busy man, and I'm not going to get into it, okay? But what are we talking about, keeping it casual? Because I got just some good advice for people.
Yeah, we're keeping it casual. I would like your perspective. Also, I just kind of want to give you some feedback. You're busy. You're making excuses for showing up late. And also, there's a little bit of fatigue in your voice, Angry Mike.
Listen, when you get work to the bone, it's satisfying, but it's exhausting, And so you come to a nice Thursday. You got all these nice people following you and everything like that. You should feel good. They should feel good. I should be allowed to have fun. I feel like you're telling me that I should feel bad about being tired, and I should be allowed to be able to call in maybe for like 2 to 3 minutes, talk to a guru who may or may not give me an answer to my question or give me the approval that I so desperately need, but I will try my best, right?
Yeah, your name is Angry Mike, and with a name like that, when you call up, you don't sound angry. You sound like you're sleepy from the Seven Dwarves, practically.
Well, that's a timely reference. But anyway,
everybody knows what I'm talking about, Angry Mike. All right, listen.
I don't know. I feel like you got some youngins in the crowd, and they have not fucking seen Snow White, dog. You know what I mean?
Is Mike watching? He's our youngest explorer that I know of. Michael, are you watching? Have you seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarves? Are you around?
I'll pay $1 million Bitcoin if he get named 4 without bringing up Chat GPT.
Okay, Michael, are you around? This is a lot. This is a big, high-stakes thing. Phil Z with a communal vision. Angry Mike is tired from his nursing home bedpan charging and waxing business.
Yeah,
I think he meant to say changing.
I think he's got to be tighter for Phil. You know what I mean? When you're 3 whiskeys in, Phil, you gotta make that shit short and sweet, dog. I don't even got time for you. My point is, no underwear, man. You ever do that? Just feeling like wild? Oh man.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, it's risky.
I can 100% relate to that situation. Just letting it breathe, letting it fly.
But you don't do it every day. You're not a mongrel. Yeah.
No. I when I exercise, I like to keep it high and tight against my body. And it's a lot of flesh.
True.
Craigulator says, "Hey, Sleepy Mike, get your shit together." That's from Craigulators.
No, I do not like that. I have not approved that or put any type of cosign on the new nickname. So I'm sure your chat is mature enough. Everybody knows how to reference me, and Craigulators, he's going off the deep end. So
Right,
just
too
calm
real.
down.
To receive the program, one must open up to receive.
Well, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. I think we all agree with that.
I didn't say the opposite. Yeah, you moron. I didn't say don't think that.
You know, some people open up to the program, but some people, they see what they think the program is and they close up, and that's actually the program itself too, working. Hippocryptomatic, my ovaries are twice as old as Michael and have a deeper voice. Not Angry Mike. He is what I see as the next president.
Well, listen, I'm looking... Now, honestly, I'd be gracious, because if I'm going to sit here and say I'd be a better president than you, I would make some good points, but I think at the end of the day, all's being fairs. You know, we got to put somebody at the top of the ballot. You know what I mean? That hair, that fucking outfit. You got people behind you. You cannot say that I wouldn't be a solid 2, a solid Duke. You know what I mean? Just right there. I tell people to shut the fuck up. And then if they say, hey, how can you do that? It's like, it's not him, but shut the fuck up. And then nobody would mess with you. And
I think so too.
Yeah,
you're pretty much, you're on my short list for security of the compound once we get that rolling. 7th Dragon Ball Communal Vision. Hey, Sleepy, how can you be tired when sitting around collecting Social Security and food stamps?
I wish I knew. I don't even know how one acquires food stamps. Like, I've thought about it. It's like, could I just go to, like, wherever that government building is? Do they not give enough fucks that they just, like, yeah, here's a booklet of stamps? I don't think, is it even food stamps? Like, it probably isn't somewhere
no, they give
in,
you
like,
a card.
Alabama, right?
They give you a card and they charge the card. They give you like a little debit card looking thing.
No, but but there's probably, if you thought about it, like in like Biloxi, Tennessee or some shit, like you go to the government building, they're like, we got stamps still. You just give it to the Piggly Wiggly guy and he'll give you a meatball. You know, it's fucking, you know that exists still. And it's 2024. It's scary. But listen, I got to go. I just wanted to throw it out there that if you're not wearing, no underwears every once in a while,
I love
because you're too scared or too afraid, listen, Leslie approved it. It's probably under relax when you think about it in the program, and that's the first step you need. Namaste, all you lovely motherfuckers, and I will go get some sleep, apparently.
Angry Mike, namaste to you. Listen, you rest up, you get your stuff up. We'll be back Saturday if you're going to be around Saturday, all right?
Ooh, don't tempt me with a good time, Guru. Good night.
Namaste to you. We'll see you soon.
Namaste.
Namaste. Blessings to Angry Mike tonight. What a treat. What a little gift that was to speak to Angry Mike. Ig Fanton, namaste to you. Welcome to the program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Please enjoy the channel points below to guide your individual and our collective exploration. Namaste to you. Loved hearing from Angry Mike. So glad that he transitioned from Sleepy Mike to Angry Mike. Namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey there, Guru.
Holy moly. Wiki, hold on 1 second. Psyduck with a gun, subscribing. Explorer Formula 1 Racer. Didn't know that. Just saying hi, just subscribing, letting the support be felt, be heard, be seen by the thousands watching this stream right now. Namaste to you, Psyduck with a gun. Blessings to you. Lord Almighty, Wiki Wiva, it's great to have you on the program. How you doing, bud?
I'm having a good one there, Guru. It's been a great day today.
So it has.
How your day going? How your day going there, Guru?
It's going better now that I'm talking to Wiki Wiva. I'm going to be honest about that.
That's too kind.
Oh no, it's not. It's just words. It's just honesty. It's just truth. Now, Wiki, let's just jump right into the theme. Tonight we're up in another subscription. Generous beyond words. Blessings to you, Explorer General Physician Mega Gulp. Hee PP. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Really appreciate you sharing that with us tonight. Really special stuff. Really thank you for that. Mega Gulp, hitting with that Prime, second month in a row also. That's really generous of you. To get your Prime 2 months in a row, that's special. That means the program works. I've never seen...
That's like a girl coming back because she liked this thing. She liked it the first time. She wants seconds.
Exactly. That one time around the buffet wasn't enough. Looking for seconds around this trip. I need to load my plate up.
Yeah, she'd come around that basement door knocking again.
Namaste. Well, listen. Wiki, I kind of just want to jump right into the theme with you. We're talking about keeping it casual during the summer. Now, something tells me talking to you about this topic is gonna prove fruitful for the entire community. Talk to me. A casual summer. What first comes to mind?
Well, we had this girl named Stephanie, and she had a big old van.
Hold on, Stefan the Mongol gifting 5 subs. Holy freaking moly. Stefan, namaste to you, buddy. Now, Stefan understands the value and the power of investment when presented with an opportunity such as explorations. Now, Stefan understands that clearly. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The more I give, I'm going to get exponentially back. Stefan, namaste to you. I can't wait to see how this program truly takes place in your heart even further than it already has. Blessings. Now, continue. You're telling me about a lady in a van?
Well, yeah, every year we had this old girl named Stephanie, and she had this big old blue van, and all us boys and all us friends get together, and we get a bunch of beers and put them in coolers, and we go looking for the next lake or like a beach, and we just head out for like 3 or 4 days there, Guru. It was always a good time during the summertime, and we like to keep it casual, wearing our flip-flops and our swimming shorts and bring a bunch of towels. It was a good time, and you got to keep it casual during the summertime there.
So one of your go-tos for a casual summer is just to get a cooler, fill it with some beers, pile in the van with some friends, and go find a creek or a beach or some water to just kind of just let life pass you by, doing some casual social activities.
Yeah, it does no boundaries in that, because when you get everybody drunk, the next thing you know, somebody passing out on the beach or on the side of the bank, and they sleeping with all that, they done fell asleep or fell under the intoxication of the beers or the liquor or the wine coolers or something like that. And then you can take your hand and wipe on them where there's not any more sunscreen. You can wipe a penis, and make it go, put the word squirt, make it look like somebody pissing on their back, or put boobs on something under somebody's eyeballs, and they wake up, and it's a whole wacky day of just casual fun, and they got to go the whole week with titties around their eyes, a ball sack around their chin.
Now, I can only imagine. That sounds so much fun, such a shenanigan. Now, we've got a question from Jessica Bears, a Communal Vision. Jessica Bears, thank you for the support also. But the question is, Wiki, was this way down yonder on the Chattahoochee?
Oh, the Chattahoochee. That's a hell of a place to go. You can find rabbits and bears down there, girl. That Chattahoochee River. It's a little dirty, but you have a good time down there. You get down that Chattahoochee, and next thing you know, you're going coochie.
Coochie on the Chattahoochee. Now, that sounds like a fun casual summer event in and of itself. So, listen, I have a question for you. We got some people, some high-strung people, have trouble keeping it casual any time of the year, let alone the summer. But, you know, if someone, you know, they trust you, you're an illustrious member of this community. You've been a part of this for a very long time. We've seen the program work in your life. Tell me, if you were going to give a little bit of advice to somebody who isn't quite as casual as you, Wiki, but they're looking to become more casual, they want to have a casual time in much the same way that you do, what kind of advice would you tell them to get them started, Wiki? Just get them started a little bit.
Well, first you gotta realize your whole life is full of pain. It's gonna be pain regardless. It don't matter. It can be good times or bad times. You're gonna have that pain. So you might as well go do something with it. Make it powerful. Go have fun with that pain. You know, you got to accept that you're gonna run into brick walls all the time in your lifetime. And you just gotta let loose. Enjoy the pain. Make it push you. Have fun with it. Sometimes you go, you know, skiing with it on the Chattahoochee. You find your pecker or your parts in places you would never know.
Psyduck with the gun, communal vision. Always keep a flask within hand's reach. Namaste. I couldn't agree more. Especially if you have an alcohol problem. But also just for fun. Just for some fun. Do that. But now, Wiki, continue. I cut you off. You're kind of putting a little period at the end of the sentence. Really helping out some souls tonight in the chat. Can you go ahead and close that out for us?
Yeah, if you're going to have that kind of pain, you might as well just go have fun with it. Let it exist. Sit with it. Talk to it. Let it lead you and guide you down that Chattahoochee. Because you never know where you're going to end up. You might find your body parts in somebody else you didn't know they was going to be in later that night. And you're gonna have a little bit of a good time, and you can let yourself get casual in the night. You know, you can let it go a little bit. Let down your guards. People ain't here to hurt you. Sometimes people just want to drink with you and touch you in appropriate places. Sometimes you gotta let that happen. That's part of the pain process.
Wow. To get that full of an answer, you know, I would have expected, I would have, you know, not that I never know what to expect when we converse, Wiki, but, you know, I would have accepted a much simpler answer, but to get a complete answer like that, to enjoy the pain and let it fuel your lust for a casual experience, you know, allow the tension of life and the pain of consciousness fuel your lust for a casual experience. Don't try to control it. Don't try to deny it. Say yes to the pain, and you will find yourself saying yes to a casual summer. Now, did I hear you correctly, Wiki?
Oh, you hit it on the nail on the head. You're a smart man, Guru.
Wow.
Everything I learned it from you. You're
Namaste.
a good one, Coach.
I love that. Now, Wiki really sharing a bit of wisdom with us. That was beautiful. That truly was beautiful, and I really appreciate that. Now, Wiki, before, you know, I don't even want to add anything to that. It's had such a perfect beginning, middle, end. But before we come to our final end, I do have to ask you what I always ask you at the end of every single one of our calls is you know, as a singer-songwriter, as a band, you know, leader, as a record producer, et cetera. Well, actually, before I do, Stefan the Mongol, the Communal Vision, Wiki convinced me to leave my wife and ride the rails sucking dick for hooch. Wiki?
You get that, Stefan. You live that dream. You roll along those highways and those byways, and you know what? You suck that dick for hooch. Have a good time with it. You only get to live this once. Go for the gold, friend. Go for the gold.
Wow. You can't ask for a better friend. You can't ask for a better teammate than this Wiki Wiva right here. Now, Wiki, I would love to, you know, I'd love to, if you got a song on deck that you're thinking about, maybe one you're working on, maybe one you remember from yesteryear. I know I can speak for at least the majority of the chat right now. We would absolutely love if you shared something with us tonight.
Well, I do have another cover song by drummer Jerry Wessel, he been pressuring me to do more covers. He said, got to break up our original material with some cover tunes. I got a new cover. I don't know the song that well, but I would like to try. Maybe I could hit. He says I'm getting better at it. It's not in my genre, really. But he said we got to mix it up, and I got a song I would like to try.
Let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and the music is paused on my side. I'm going to go ahead and take the words off the screen, and the stage is cleared, and it is yours whenever you feel comfortable. I'm so excited. I love your covers, Wiki, and we're all very excited to hear what you got in store for us.
Okay, apparently this was for Johnny Cash. It's called Hut, and I don't know that song too well, but we've been working on it in the band room, sweating it out. So I'm going to try to give this one my best. It's called a Johnny Cash, and it gets Hut. It goes a one, 2, 3. Bow, bow, wow, boom, boom, wow, boom, boom, wow, boom, boom, wow. Boom, boom, wow, boom, 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 wow, boom, 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 wow. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. Boom, 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 boom. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire a dud. I will wet you down. I will make you hurt. Doom, doom, bow, boom, boom, bow, boom, boom, bow. Boom, 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 wow, boom, boom, bow, boom, boom, bow. I wear this crown of thorns upon my warrior's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I am still right here. Boom, 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 boom. What if I become my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will wet you down. I will make you hurt. Boom, 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 boom. If I can start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. And that they heard by Johnny Cash. Yeah, guru.
Wow. Wow. A classic. A classic we all know, a classic we all love, but to hear your touch on that, to hear your fingerprints all over that bow bow wow thing at the beginning really set the tone. Immediately I knew we were in for a treat. We're in for that personal but universal experience of a Wiki with a rendition. Now, Wiki, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I know chat does too. Thank you so much for sharing so much with us tonight, Wiki.
Oh, that's not a problem, guru. That's a new tone we working on, and we just trying to get it down. And I figured I'd try it out on my guru and my crew, the people I trusted in this program.
Night, you're with the Communal Vision. What a casual Wiki song. Good shit, Wiki.
I appreciate that. Not you sparkling bright light. You're a sparkling bright light in this program, brother.
Well, listen, I'm going to have to hang up on you because we're about to go ahead on the Jazz Express. Namaste to you, Wiki.
Namaste.
Namaste. Guys, it's time. It's time to hit it. It's time to hit that. Time to hit that dusty trail on the Jazz Express. Everybody all aboard. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Blessings to you. It's wonderful to be with you, to get a little bit of jazz so late in the stream is truly a special treat, truly rounding out the experience. Now, don't underestimate putting on a little bit of smooth jazz during the summer hangout with some friends, some close friends, maybe someone special that you're looking to sexually enjoy. And don't underestimate the sneaky casual power of some jazz. Now, you might think that's only relevant if someone enjoys it, if you know your friends enjoy it. But the fact is, most people do not. Most people think this sucks and is boring. But that is exactly who needs to hear it, when they need to hear it. And that's when they need to hear it over and over. The same song lasting for about 52 minutes. Yes, they need to hear another version. Yes, they need to hear it live and recorded in a much worse quality in Japan. And yes, they need to see you getting excited about that. And you tell them about a record that you have that's got a cool insert in mint condition and an Obi strip that you paid $69 for. And then you can all laugh about the number 69, and then you can probably suck each other's dicks. Let's keep it going. Sometimes you just gotta stop like that. That wasn't a good place for me to stop, but I did. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Stone Monster gifting a sub. Extremely generous of you. The Reverend of Twitch. I'm seeing the Jazz continuing because of the likes of Pawn Scum gifting a sub. Namaste to you, Azazel55. You enjoy that sub, all right? You enjoy that sub. Stone Monster also gifting another sub to Hassan Pfeffer. Blessings. Haven't seen that name in chat in a minute. No, there you are, Hassan Pfeffer. I almost missed you. I almost missed you in the chat right now for some reason. I'm not going to apologize. Pawn Scum gifting a sub. Danny Blue Jeans with 69 bits, LOL. Danny Blue Jeans, 330 bits. Ninja New with 100 bits. It's a shame there isn't more than one wiki, but I'm glad we have at least one. Mom Morency, hitting me with that Prime. Oh, the feeling of Prime. There's no sweeter feeling in this world. Thank you so much. Extremely generous of you. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna keep the sweet smooth sounds of my digital saxophone chewing. Namaste. Wow, that felt special. This moment that we're sharing right now, I hope you're not letting it go to waste. I hope you're not squandering this pure vibe, pure mood vibe, essential, you know, this is exactly when you'd go into your bathroom, pull out the essential oils out of the cabinet, throw them in the fucking trash. Throw your essential oils in the trash. Throw your candles in the trash. Do not let anyone touch you. This jazz is for the solo experience. If you're out there jacking off, you're doing the right thing. If you're out there cranking it, thinking the vibe is too good not to crank, absolutely correct. If you're fucking in an interpersonal way, that was not the idea. You read the vibe wrong. You kind of messed up. That messed up real bad. Namaste to you. Let's keep this going. I want you to think about making love to the most important in the world. That's yourself. What do they like? What kind of tickles do they like? Think about that. Namaste to us, for everyone for being here. Namaste. And in a proper form, the jazz continues and will not stop. You know, I've been to so many parties where I've kind of just put on something much like this. Maybe I have an instrument, maybe I don't, but I put on a recording of myself for everyone to hear it. And they ask about now. They say, when is this going to stop? 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 Are you going to stop doing this? I invited you. I invite you to my party to meet these friends. Blessings to Azazel 55. Your saxophone playing hit my G-spot. My inner child is screaming, goo goo, good God. Namaste. I accidentally molested Azazel 55. Namaste to you. Blessings on the healing journey for that. Namaste. Well, in the spirit of that, let's keep the jazz a chewing along. No, it will not stop, demanding that we continue. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for the 2 subs. Blessings to you. Let's keep this going. I could do whatever I want. That's the magic. That's what that absolute freedom. It's horrifying. It should be horrifying for you as well, knowing that you dumbasses are watching this, and you're like livestock. You're looking at me, guru, fix my life. Guru, give me something. Guru, change my life. Well, guess what? Fuck you. I get to do exactly whatever I want. And guess what? It's still going to change your life. I'm going to say no to you, and I'm going to call you a cow, and it's going to change your life. I'm going to say yes to you. I'm going to play the best jazz you've ever heard in your life. It's going to change your life. Namaste. Pepperoncini gifting us 3 subs. Holy frickin' moly. Namaste to you, Pepperoncini. So, you know what? Apparently, cows like jazz because you're not closing the tab. Wow, Hype Train busted up to level 4 surpassed. We're on that level 5 shit now. Just like when Black Eyed Peas said, we're on that next shit now. Boom, boom, pow. Well, we're on that level 5 shit now. Let's, my followers are cows. That's my little remix. There's a little jazz for you. Let's keep it going. Wow, and we keep going. Stefan the Mongol gifting another goddamn sub. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Everybody, a little reminder from Creamy Goodness. Get over to YouTube and follow and hit the like button. We need to grow the functionality over at youtube.com, ladies and gentlemen. Follow the links. Get over to YouTube. Follow my channel over there. Right now, we're so close. We're a couple dozen followers away from bringing full functionality, the full light of explorations over to the Wandering Heathens. Can you imagine being in the position of wandering around YouTube Live looking for something? I can't imagine something more bleak, more depressing, and more just spiritually lost. Blessings. So let's go ahead and make it a little easier for those dingbats over there. Hop on over to YouTube. Follow that shit so I can bring the full light of the program to those people. Blessings to you. Namaste. Now, guys, in this next little bit of jazz, I want to make a dedication. Everybody, we're heading into casual summer. And as we do so, you might think, yeah, I'm casual. Everybody thinks they're casual on some level. It takes a real brave person to stand up and say, I'm not chill. I am not casual. I am a lot to deal with. I'm a burden on my friend group. People don't like my energy at least 50% of the time, but they keep inviting energy around them out of the goodness of their heart. That's exactly who we're doing this program for. That tonight, we are dedicating our energy to keeping it casual for you. Let's throw you a bone, you fucking weird, intense burden. Let's throw you a bone. Let's give you some tools. Now let's go over what we covered tonight. Doing drugs works. Not wearing underwear. Letting your pussy or your cock just kind of flop around inside your pants can be a casual experience. Preparation, as we heard from Colin from San Francisco, who's getting, very lightly molested by the homeless women of San Francisco. Not too worried about him, though. He didn't sound like he was going through that hard of a situation about it. Night Year, where the fuck is the dancing Mish and the dancing cat? That's casual. No, that's not what we're doing. That's not the thing that we're doing tonight, Night Year. Thank you so much for the suggestion, but way off base. There's a reason you're not running a program, a personal power program, and I am. You go ahead and start a personal power program and see how many fucking people show up. Is it going to be as many people that refuse to leave right now? Okay, and that's the end of the Jazz Express. I'll give you one last little... Blessings to us. Chew. That hot. We got to level. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Thank you so much for all the support on that. Definitely, every little bit counts. We're huffing funds over from Twitch, sending it to our editor, guys, which I will put a little period on tonight. If you are a part of the community of Devoted Light by the end of the month of June, not only do you get the videos, the postcards, the music downloads, there is by the end of the month of June, if you're there, you're gonna get maybe a free signed 8x10, maybe a limited edition VHS tape in the mail, maybe a limited edition VHS tape with an exclusive guided meditation. You tell me what you want. I want to give these things to you. Night, you're saying, I would never create a program outside the program guru. Of course you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't, Night Year. I know you understand the value and importance of what we do here. Namaste. I know you do. I know you do. You have talent blowing on that thing. Blessings to you. I really appreciate the who does have a VCR? Let's get a nice little poll going, huh? Nice little poll going, huh? Poll, who has VCR? We got time for one more caller. Start the poll. Guys, make your voice heard. Blessings to you. Who has a VCR? Yes or no? Do you have a VCR? If you do have a VCR, hit yes. If you don't have a VCR, hit no. So I'm sending physical VHS tapes in the mail in the year 2024. Yes, it's visionary. Yes, it's important. Yes, there will only be a handful of these made. We've got an artist on deck, not Mish, working on the art for the cover. Put these bitches in cases, send them out to you to enjoy on your VCR. Spread the light, a conversation piece. Share the message. Who has VCR? What if it doesn't work? We can get you an unlisted YouTube link. If you want to join the Patreon, you're worried that you don't have a VCR to watch it, we'll give you an unlisted YouTube link. Dishman Dishes, yeah, same. I've got 3 of them in here. Stefan the Mongol, the Communal Vision. Thanks so much, Stefan. Appreciate it. The program works. I am an elder millennial that owns their home. Suck it, Gen Z. That's fun. I love that. Make them feel bad. Any Zoomers with us right now? That's somebody flexing on you and trying to make you feel bad. I made a VHS for the YKS podcast in 2021. I'll send you a copy. Send me a copy. I'd love to get that. Wait, do I know you? Psyduck, I'm forgetting. If I'm supposed to know who you are underneath your username, I'm completely blanking. Or if I knew at one point. Who has VCR? Finally, we got our last caller for the night. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Mr. Tanner, this is Eddie Schubert down at the Giggle Gang Fortress of Fun. Now, my attorney had just called me and said you were doing a real batshit impersonation of me. Do you care to respond to that comment?
You have been terminated. Fuck you. Wow. And then what a wonderful stream we've had tonight, huh, guys? Namaste to all of us for being a part of that. Thank you so much, Night Ear. I really appreciate that support. Blessings to you. Kotarin Kochan hitting with that single bit. Also very generous of you. Blessings. Oh man, what a night. What a I love that. I could have handled that, but knowing that you all are here in my corner, willing to defend, willing to just get real dirty in the fight against those that wish to destroy us. Because I might think that guy might lawyer up. He might attempt to destroy us for such petty bullshit. Because ultimately they have an agenda to destroy us. Mega Gulp gifting a sub. Blessings to you. Mega Gulp, very generous of you. Namaste to you. So, and whoever enjoys that sub, please enjoy that sub. So most of us have VCRs, and including Magnetic Llama, who tried to fuck up the poll by saying, I don't have a VCR, but having a VCR. So, but most of us have that, and that's pretty exciting. Namaste. Namaste. So let's get a nice little raid going. We've had a wonderful evening, a very fantastic stream tonight. Talking about keeping it casual. Blessings to us. And we covered a lot of bases. We came up with a lot of techniques, a lot of strategies. Not only strategies, but preparation. That was also a good one. You can't over prepare if you're not a casual person and you're in a situation where you're being lightly molested the way Colin is. Then you can't over prepare. That is my attitude. You can't overdo it, because you got to be ready for, in his situation, all these women putting their pussy on him, and he's just like, no, stop it. That's what he said he was doing. Blessings to us. So let's see who's up, who's chatting, who's going, who's up. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to raid Fever Reaver. I like their stream, and I lurk in streams. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't say a lot of shit because I just like hanging out. Namaste. Blessings to everybody here. What a beautiful stream. We'll be back Saturday night. Saturday night, we'll do a stream. Probably just an explorations. Let's just explore with and for each other. And just straight up explore each other. Namaste. Just kidding. That was a joke. If there's a Twitch admin, this is not a serious public call to sexual intercourse among the followers in this community. Blessings to you. Thank you for all the hard work you do, Twitch admins. Namaste. Now let's go ahead and raid Fever Reaver. Namaste to you guys. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. Sweet dreams to all of you. I'm looking at all these names in chat. Embarrassed with rich as we are in this community. Blessings to you. We'll be back Saturday night, though. Saturday night. So buckle up for Saturday. Blessings to you. We'll be opening a package from Borealis Black. I can't wait to do that. And namaste. Let's go say hi. Wait, why can't I? Oh, I spelled raid wrong. Let's go say what's up to Fever Reaver. Are they still on? Yeah. Chill. One of the chillest streamers in my book. Namaste, guys. We'll be back Saturday night. Free stuff in addition and coming up this month on the Patreon. I'll remind you of that, but also namaste. We'll be back Saturday with a new exploration. Blessings to you. I'm cherishing you right now. Let's go raid, take this energy, this light over to Fever Reaver. Blessings. Thanks, VJ.